Saluton, parolas Tommaso. Hi, it's Tommaso here, and I have some news that I'm hoping to share with you guys. Pretty excited to tell you that we're going to be going back to NASK this summer, NASK, that's the Nord America Sommerkursaro. I went last year. It was actually my second time. I think we gave a little bit of information in a previous video. I'll have a link to that. But yeah, the exciting thing is that I went with my two older children in 2016 to Raleigh, North Carolina, and this year I've been invited to teach. So I'd like to thank the folks at NASK for inviting me, and also like to thank you viewing to give me a chance to sort of teach you and try that out that way. And so we're going to be back teaching in NASK this summer. So this year I'm going to be going with my two younger children. I've got three children total, so the middle child and the younger, and Logano, is going to be coming with us, and we're going to be in the what they call the postbaza class. So postbaza means you've had a little bit of Esperanto already, and you know sort of just the basics, and you're ready to start putting it all together. So I think that people who've been following along with our Lernu con Logano course should be in pretty good shape. I will have there is some other information about what that level is. No one's going to leave you in the dust, I'll tell you that. But anyway, yeah, so if you finish the course, need help getting ready, want to continue learning that way, we'll be here to help you. So hope to be able to see some of you there. NASK, as I mentioned, is the Nord America Sommerkursaro in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's got, I believe, a 40-year history. They've been in different places over the years. I know when my oldest child was he was a little bit bigger than a toddler. He and I took a trip to Vermont to do as guest speakers there, talk a little bit about our experience using Esperanto at home. But it wasn't until last year that I went as a student. It's an 8-day class, so you arrive on the 4th of July. This is for the 2017. Dates are a little different every year, but it's always right around that same time. We're going to be arriving at July 4th, which is just after the North American Lambda Congresso. That's the national convention. It's going to be in the same location this year. And so we've got our 8-day class in the middle, and then you leave on after the last day of class. There's no classes the last day. So it's 8 days of classes with an arrival day and a departure day. It's an international event that we have students from around the world. This year we've got some teachers coming in from Europe. In addition to Licio, Lee Miller, and myself will be co-teaching the basic level. There's going to be a middle level and an upper level. So whatever your level is in Esperanto, there's going to be a class suitable for that. It's at the William Peace University, which is a nice college campus right there in the city. In fact, I remember I would go for a walk in the afternoon, and so I get to go through some neighborhoods there. And then I didn't know, being there a whole week, we were like right in the downtown area, right close to the Science Museum and our Natural History Museum. There were some fun things to do sort of off campus as well, but it was contained there. We slept there, we ate there, we played there, we met other people, had our classes, that sort of thing. Wanted to make sure you guys knew about it because I'll be passing through a lot of the eastern U.S. on the way there, and yeah, so it'll be a chance to hopefully meet some of you, but and for you to continue learning Esperanto. But anyway, I will put a link in this video to the video from Fabio Montero, who was there a couple years before me at the same venue in William Peace, the same campus, and he put together a real fun video about his experience there. And then the other thing I'll have a link to in the end is our Family Esperanto Lives video that we did a few months ago, where we mentioned a little bit anyway about our experience. And so I'll, of course, check the description in check the description of the video, because we'll have information there. Some of the links where you can get more information, and certainly if you have any questions, if you've been, if you haven't been, if you'd like to go, if you have questions about what it's like, please let us know in the comments below. So yeah, so this has been nice talking to you, and once again, I do want to mention that this channel is being supported by several generous patrons, and I'm very thankful for your support. I'll put their names up on the screen. And I think that's it. So we'll catch you next time.